Because I remember talking to a lady back then. You have no beard. Like, it was hard for me. I've been being a told me na fit. And it's not because angwazi share of it. No muti azam. I went no mazinho. When I.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of creatives. I am your beautiful host, Zintle Bridget Gianne, and today I'm handing you one, guys. You know me with the vlogs, you know me with, the talking too much and all that, but today I'm bringing you guys something new. I'm bringing you a creative on his own. But then, before I introduce my guest for today, as you can see, I'm in a lovely, beautiful studio. This is a home of creative. This video is sponsored by Sense Studios. Please, guys, do follow them. Do book sessions. Come, we will make your podcast to be number one. We will make you trend. Believe me when I say so. So I will leave their handles here on the screen and also on the description. Okay, so now it's time to reveal the TikTok famous, the famous guy, the Facebook famous guy, the YouTube famous guy, Dash Hash. Hi, Dash.
Hey, how's it?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So before you introduce yourself, ne?
Yeah.
I can't believe that I've known you for years.
Yeah.
I think I was still in high school, grade 11, when we started talking.
Yeah,
I don't remember. I'm the one who texted you. I know because we had to work on a project. I think I had to do poetry and I knew you because of your music and all that.
Yeah.
And I used to go to school with your two cousins. But we've never ever met each other until
we've never
until namuhla. It's my first time seeing you. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm fresh.
Yeah.
Funky, and thank you for having me. Thank
No
you for,
problem.
I think you kind of believe in me.
I do.
That's why I'm here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, cool. Thank you so much. And I'm great. I'm feeling great.
Yeah. So
wonderful.
can you please introduce yourself? Tell people who you are, where you come from, and all that.
Okay, my name is Dash Hash. It's my stage name.
Okay.
Igama ekhaya bangibiza ngo-Andile.
Auntie.
Yeah, Samuel Mufokeng. And then I come from a small place called Denelton. I was born in Witbank, and then, I kind of moved when I was like 3 years old to Denelton. So I grew up in Denelton, started school there.
Yeah.
Did my primary at Eguktatsuleni. I did my secondary at Tlokwena, and then I finished my matric at Hotel. So
wow.
it's just me. Yeah.
Can you believe it, guys? It's my first time knowing his real name. Ever since we started talking, it is my first time knowing your real name. And I'm so surprised that you're saying you come from Witbank.
Yeah.
I think, I was born in Denelton and then I moved to Witbank when I was like 8 years. Oh my God.
I was born there.
And you moved that side.
Well, now you were born in Denelton, so we swapped.
We swapped places, yeah.
So that's just me.
Yeah.
I grew up in Denelton. It's an amazing place. I've learned a lot. I think if it wasn't for Denelton, I wouldn't be the kind of person that I am.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of things happening there. My my life as a little kid, experiencing a lot of things. So it's kind of how I am right now. It's because of Denelton.
Yeah. So most people know you as Dashash, and it's something nambengisho as Katis Ngapandle ukuthi I don't know who is Andile. I only know Dashash.
Sure.
I also know Masolizinho.
Sure.
But I don't know who is Andile. Can you please take us through your upbringing? Who is Andile Kahlele?
Andile is like the dreams of Andile. Is the person I am right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was that kid. I've looked up to Kanye West. I used to watch TV a lot. I used to love music. So, the people that I looked up to, Drake, and, I was in this dream world, but I imagined like a great person to be this great person. And this is,
who you are.
I think Andile would look back and say, I'm proud of what you've become if he looks at me right now. So yeah, I'm proud of the my upbringing, and there's a lot of things happening, you know. Not nice things and some nice things, but it's
It's who you are.
yeah, it's who I am. So yeah.
So can you take us through your journey in exploring music and in becoming who you are today as Udeshesh? Because I think your status somewhere last week where you were at Incabination or something like that. Cause
Yeah, it was performing.
Yeah, so how like take us through the journey of where you started to ending up where you are right now.
So I was following a lot of people. Remember the era of like Lil Wayne, the Drakes, the Kanye's. I used to watch TV a lot. I think I used to back then when there was like Iskupu was playing it before DSTV.
Yeah.
So SABC1 would have these late night shows where they play music only.
Yeah.
So I used to wait for that, and my mom used to get mad at me. You know, uhlale music because there's a lapho you cannot house. So I was not a big fan of house, so I would wait that hour Glali house, and then after that hour it was Glali hip hop.
Yeah.
So that's where I kind of grew, like got my inspiration because I would see, I imagine like I remember watching Kanye West. There's this song "Can't Tell Me Nothing."
Yeah.
He was so cool. He was so cool. Yo, he was so cool. He had like some kind of like a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
It was spinning. It's like a desert there. There's a lady who's kind of wearing like, I don't know, and don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
And there's wind. He's just there with the shades. He used to wear these Ray-Bans. Yo, man, Kanye West. So, yeah, my life for music, I didn't know I was going to make music.
Yeah.
I think there was this one time my brother did music. He's late right now, Sabelo. He's the one who was doing music. So there was this one time they were recording somewhere, and then they came to my place, like my home, and then they were working on music, and I was just watching there. They were just playing a lot of like instruments, making beats, with this friend of mine that who was a producer of mine.
Okay.
So they made beats. So I'm busy listening. So they would like come and because the same laptop that they did the music or did the beats with is the same laptop that I used to play games in.
Oh, okay.
So nakupeli session yabo, I take the laptop and play games because I'm a fan. I'm a big fan of
gamer.
games. I'm a gamer.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not at
that
peak,
level.
but I love games. So I used to play this game called I'll remember the game.
Okay.
So I used to play that. So one night I was playing the game and I was just like so tired of playing the game. And then I started listening to the beats. And then I started writing. I remember it was 2012 when I started writing. I was doing grade 11. And then I think 2013 they came back fully in. They were working on these songs. And then there was this one time they were so stuck. And then I was there.
Yeah.
And then they made this beat. And then, they didn't know what to do with it. And I told them, I have this idea. And then it came.
Yeah.
And then it was a beautiful song. I think there were people, even though those people don't make music right now, but they would tell you the feeling that was in the room when I did that song. And from there, I knew this is me. This is me. So from there, I was like, I started like seeing, okay, I can become like my idols.
Yeah.
I can become,
like Kanye West.
Like Kanye West. I love Kanye West. I love even Drake. I love Drake, but Kanye West is like number one.
You relate to Kanye West more than...
I do. Kanye West, like Drake is like chilled,
Yeah.
Someone is like cheese boy, kind of. He's kind of chilled. Having like Kanye comes from a struggle. He knows the struggle. Before he penetrated the game, it's like he was working with people, and he doesn't come from like a good life. It's like he's been working. So I've been inspired by him.
because of his
there are
background.
even other people, but Kanye was like
number one.
He's always number one,
Yeah.
even right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get that. So I do like listen to your music, like I said, because the reason why I started knowing you, it was because of your music.
Sure.
And you write about life as a whole. So like I want to know what inspires you to write about the things that you write about.
Yeah. I think for me, azange like things didn't go as you look at someone, they inspire you, and then you kind of look at their process and how they made it, ne? And I looked at like Kanye West and stuff. I've had my fair share of my struggles, ne? And it kind of it directed me to God, ne? I started early. I think I was doing matric when I knew about God, and no one like forced me into it. I kind of knew there's like a high power, there's like God who created everything, and then when you believe in God so much and then you feel like you can change like situations, you feel like you can change people. Now you have a platform. If I continue doing music like other people, I do not serve God.
Yeah, you feel like you wouldn't be
I'm not
serving
doing
God.
I'm not really, how about I take my experience and if
them.
Is God like permitting this? Is like, is this if I do it like this? And even my the place I'm from kind of inspired me to write the music. It's like it's been God and the kind of things that I went through, and I would see people are going through similar things or maybe worse, but I could try and inspire someone with a song. I can try. Let me not waste, like it's always in my mind, let me not waste this opportunity. I do not know where is this song going to, but let me right now let me write and hope it gets to the right ears and it saves someone.
And it touches someone.
It touches someone. If someone is like thinking of, I'm giving up, I'm gonna rob a place, or I'm gonna do something, let my music not, motivate them to kind of go. Let my music kind of change their mind,
change
and give
their
them
lives.
and give them hope. Something like that. So it's been like that.
So I think that's beautiful. And I was so surprised because I used to have you on WhatsApp. Then there was a period where I didn't have you, and then a period where I had you again. And the way you would post about God and the way you're so passionate about God and living right and all that, I was like, wow, I didn't think you are this person. Like, I mean, like watching your videos, like as Umasolizinho and how you started, one would think, oh my God, this guy. But then I think once I started seeing those statuses, I was like, wow, you're so in tune, you're so in touch with the Creator. So I want you to take us to that journey on how you discovered God. And
for me, it's been like an emotional one. Man, it's I don't know where to start. But God has been great to me. I think God was saving me because when I started like making music, I was a little kid, faded, but when I started making music, me knowing God was like, Faith, when you know God, ne? And like, every little thing that you think is a sin is like, yaksha and faith. You cannot run from it, but
That's
you're
true.
always crying to God, hey God, please fix me, man. I am this, please fix me. But God is kind of, played a role in my life, saving me from a lot of things, because, when God speaks, man, you have to listen.
You have to listen.
So for me, having God in my life and making music and this content, I think I'm making content right now. It's because of Him. He
Yeah.
directs me. I'm here right now because of Him. I
Yeah.
prayed. I'm a prayerful person, and
Yeah.
people when they look at me, they think, it's just a crazy guy, making, TikToks. I'm just crazy.
Yeah.
But when I'm alone, I'm a prayerful person,
Yeah.
and I know everything that I'm supposed to have. It's because of God. I should pray, protect myself from a lot of things that are happening. There's things happening in the spiritual realm.
Yeah.
There's altars that the devil is trying to build in my life, and there's altars I'm trying to build with my prayers, and there's altars I'm trying to destroy that the devil made. So it's kind of like that. So I'm a prayerful person more than anything.
Yeah.
I'm here right now. I'm fresh, I'm clean. It's because of God.
It's
and
because
God
of
is
God.
always like protecting me. Sometimes I don't understand because He kind of pushes things away that I want, but at the end I kind of realize it's okay. He was saving me from this,
here.
and I thought it was good for me.
Yeah.
So thank you. So me is like God every time, any day, anywhere. So yeah.
Yeah, and that's true. There are some things or certain things that we want, but God would push them away.
Yeah.
And mostly like looking at the entertainment industry.
Amen.
And when it comes to music,
Amen.
because music is not just music.
It's
I
not just
believe that
music, yeah.
music is something that touches people a
Yeah,
lot,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
motivates one to do whatever that they want to do. Like you are saying, if you are listening to gangster music, obviously you want to portray that lifestyle.
Sure,
You want to
sure.
be a gangster, you want to do that. So
Sure.
I think that's very like it's motivating.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know
yeah.
that as a young person that you are, and you are in the entertainment industry, and you believe in God. I think that's big to know that
Yeah.
everything that you have
Yeah, I
comes
think-
from God.
Yeah, I think a lot of us who in the music industry,
Yeah.
we are motivated or inspired by different things.
That's true.
Yeah, well, I was inspired by Kanye West. I was inspired by a lot of musicians, but I said Kanye West is number one.
Yeah.
About a lot of them. But now they are inspired by
Something
something
else.
else.
That's
well,
true.
But for me, it was like, how can I save people? How can I relate to someone? How can I change someone's life?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, but at the same time, draw them to God. Yeah, well, draw them, like, make someone realize. I've been singing about God, and some people would realize, why are you always like mentioning God, man?
Yeah. They don't understand.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
You don't understand. But I think there's a friend of mine who kind of realized it now. He didn't get, me being a Christian and talking about God. He didn't get that.
Yeah, that
He loved my
lifestyle.
music.
Yeah.
You always say, I love your music, man. I love your music. But ain't fair to. Do you believe in God, man? Yeah, well, and I'd say anytime, any day, I made this song, my man.
Yeah.
And I think one day you'll get it. But now you kind of, I get it right now. I get it.
Why?
Keep pushing, keep, spreading the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, more than anything. So it's amazing. Other people are inspired by a lot of things, but mina ngifuna ukuba sentandweni
Yeah,
kaNkulunkulu, yabo.
kaNkulunkulu.
I just wanna, even I don't feel His presence sometimes.
Yeah.
But when I'm making something, is He gonna be proud of this?
Yeah.
Yeah, well.
I think that's the posture where we should be standing as people. Oh my God, this conversation is taking a turn. But
Yeah.
I think it's something that I also prayed for.
Sure.
Kuti,
Yeah.
I think that's very beautiful. So
Sure.
let's come to content creation. Let's come to
Sure.
Umaselizinyo. Like, how did that even happen? Like, Dash Hash ngiyavala amehlo, mase ngivula amehlo. How Dash Hash is making content. Dash Hash is trending. I'm seeing people posting your videos.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, hi Bo, I know this guy. Hi Bo, everywhere. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, and there's that Sawubona. Like, how did that even happen? How did you find yourself in that space where you are like making content and people are loving it and people are responding positive to it?
I started like I think even earlier days of like Facebook.
Yeah.
like I was that person who's like would see a social media like a platform for me to showcase whatever I got. Yeah, well, for me it was that. So even on Facebook, I started posting my music. It's since Data File host. Like I would push people download my song. Even if you get 5 downloads,
it's fine.
download my song.
At least it's
and not get Instagram, you jump on. Not get Twitter, you jump on that. You know, even though you have few followers, you know, but you keep you know,
keep going.
You keep going. People, but I think. Even Instagram was just pushing that kind of lifestyle. You could see now, if you're from the rural places, for Instagram, it's kind of hard because you're not too cool, because the background is like a got place there wrong. I got place there. Una mazenge now science video calling kuku. So it's been hard for us, you know. I've tried Instagram. I think Instagram is a pinda page, but because of like the old content that I has in people here are kind of showing that lifestyle that we cannot afford. So it's mark figure in TikTok. Then I started posting my music and my freestyles that I used to do, singing. And then the views were kind of like down, you know. And then one day I kind of like, let me just be spontaneous. Let me just fool around. I started fooling around, and then
it just skyrocket. You went up.
People like that content because I started the content. You could see, I used to react to
videos.
Videos, and then I could like
the eyes.
And people would go crazy. I started like seeing my phone buzzing, you know.
You're
I was like, comments, you know. And then I started like doing that. And then I think, when I'm posting music, it's like the views are going down. But when I'm posting that content, it's like it's going up. So ever since I started, like it was like music. A day I would like make sure I fool around in like 2 videos and then post my music every day. I would do that every day. And then people, I think they just want you to kind of change or do something, you know, show us more of what you can do. That's when I started like talking, and then people like that, man. They
relate
they liked it, and then I started people wanna say it's going viral, everyone is posting it. It's been an amazing journey. It was just me exploring, and I didn't know I got it like that. I didn't know
it's in you.
I can do. But once I did it, and then I could feel it's okay. I'm a creative bitch. Like more than anything, I can sing, I can do a lot of things, but I am a creative.
And you're also an actor.
I'm also an actor.
I remember you once released, I don't know, should I call it a snippet, or it was a video you guys were acting in some house? On Facebook.
We did. There's a show. I think it's like gender-based violence.
Yes, I remember.
That you know that character there.
You were so just scary. You were so scary.
So I kind of knew from there. Let's see, I can do this thing. I can because watching that character is like. I'm not too.
You're like, who is this guy?
Who's this guy, man? It's like it was so scary. It's like this guy that's kind of beats up women, he rapes,
violent.
I kind of. So that's when I knew it's okay. I can actually do this, and I think there's still more of me that I feel the world should get. I just need a bigger platform. I just need money. Because we know you gotta invest.
That's true.
In what I am,
That's true.
Yeah.
So as much as social media comes with the positive things, it also comes with the negativity. You were saying, when you are a content creator, people start wanting more. People start demanding. And mostly if people are viewing and watching your content, they start telling you how to act. They start wanting to control you, you know, how you should move and all that. So how do you handle that? Because I remember there was a time, I think you took a break and then you came back and you said how like it's draining to be a content creator and all that, the negative comments and all that. How do you handle that?
You know, at first, it hit me in face because you are used to being liked.
Yeah.
Like every comment is just positive.
Yeah.
You are used to that. You are used to that. And then I started like getting this wave of like, and it was not like a lot of people, but this wave is like
those
even
few
Namanje,
people, they're still there.
Yeah, even Namanje, but it's a corner, but it was just like, nah, you're not important to me. You know,
I won't focus on that.
I know who I made this videos like for. You know, and it's like it's crazy because when you meet people give you love.
That's true.
Even though they posted like something negative about you, but when they see you, it's always love. You know, so yeah, there's this guy who used to like hate on me,
you,
like
but when they see you, it's like love, light.
Yeah, when they see me, it's like, yo, man, I have to take a picture. Let's take a video. I can't wait to take my family. But this person is always like
posting bad things.
Like I don't understand it, but I think it comes with that. You know, some people will like what you do. Some people will never like what you do.
Yeah,
and some people like it. But maybe some just want to be you or things like that, you know.
Because, they're like, maybe you don't deserve it.
One thing I think I've realized, people think people on like who are big on social media are not like humans.
Like, you are robots. You have no feelings.
And then you know, I request it. Like I'm always coming across people, and then people are always shocked. Like, yo, man, I thought, you know,
you're driving.
I thought you're driving or man, I can't believe, but it's always love. But people think, you know, the people who are making content is like,
you're getting billions.
And it's not. They expect
you to live in fancy houses, cars.
And it's not. And I think even in my social media, to the background, you can see him. This guy is home. Like genuinely, he's not like in a apartment. Somewhere.
In
this guy
and all that.
Yeah, but like I'm doing like better than them. And if you find out someone is having a 9 to 5, it's like good, but it's still, yo man, I wish to be you.
Like, hey, bro, like,
if you know. If you know.
Only if you knew.
But yeah, man, like dealing with it is like kind of realize, Uchi, this thing that you're doing is bigger. It's bigger than me.
It's bigger
the thing
than
that I'm
yourself,
doing, it's bigger than me. I know, as I told you, I know God placed me here. I saw this as a platform for showcase whatever I got.
Yeah.
Because now it's like we have a social media. You can reach how many, like, no matter how many people you want.
Yeah.
With just a camera, like if phone yako, shoot, J, komba bantu, what you got.
Yeah.
That's it. Take it from there. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
You know, and you know what I like about I think even Instagram and Facebook, the reels. Now you no longer, because we used to pay to get more views.
Yeah, you used
remember,
to like
we used
market.
To pay. Now you just post on reels. Reels are like the algorithm catches you.
It catches
when
you.
The more you post, you have to be consistent, and then the algorithm catches you and gives your work to people.
Yeah,
you realize you're no longer paying for
anything,
views.
Yeah,
because pushing our music, we used to pay for views.
Yeah.
Let me at least get to 4,000 views at least. Well, people will see Ilokayako, but will not get you love. But the algorithm, it forces people. You will see this person every day. You will like, you will comment, you will love the stuff they do.
Yeah, you end up liking them.
Yeah, you follow them. Yeah, so it's that. It's kind of like, believe in yourself more than anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, believe in yourself. The people who are saying negative things do not matter.
Yeah.
They do not matter. Some they wish they, you know, Abanyaman Papa is saying he wishes they were like big an iPhone and then makes videos now.
Make the content.
Like people wish like Abanya they just envy, and then they say people would like, even if you make like a motivational video, just one video, and then someone will point out just one thing
that's
kind of
negative and all that.
Yeah, and it's totally this video you see, and we are all in our comments. Some people are just like inspired.
Yeah.
You know, people would just say, I just like shed a tear right now. And vele umuntu nje athi ayi wena ne-gap. Ayi wena mazinyo mabi.
So that's the question I want to ask. Why did you like did when you were growing up, did you having a gap have like a bad like stigma? Did people stigmatize you up until to the point you were like, you know what, I can turn this thing into a positive thing, or what? What happened, and why did you name yourself Masolizinyo?
You know some things are a blessing in disguise.
That's true.
And you'll realize it later.
Very late.
Later. You know, I was playing karate. I was playing with my brother. I used to be a naughty kid. Like I was naughty. I'm being gang. Yeah, I'm shy one day. I like being gang. I like limele kaning. Ne, but I think limala wam because ngalimala la phuma lonke izinyo lam.
Really? I thought you were born with it.
No, I was not born like this. I had like beautiful teeth. You know, I was the cutest kid. Like every bonke bomama la bengiya khona ngivakasha khona would want to. Yeah, we would want to me to sit next to them.
Yeah.
And then it changed, and then I lost my teeth, my tooth. Things changed. Things changed.
How did that affect you?
It affected me so bad because I think ngawangalelo langalelo ngadumba nomlomo, but ekhaya bangisende esikolweni, but you must go to school. Go to school. Esikolweni mfethu udumbile umlomo ungaka, and then you lost it. Like
plus primary kids.
From there, like my life changed. Like benkwariwa. People were making fun of me, like so many names you can think of. They so like everyone said those names. Well, like Ntombazana when I was in Govord. Yo. I used to like mean comments, and kids don't hope it.
Yeah.
They don't hope
when
it.
You're
they
young,
say
it's like
but you grow up, you getting used to it. Because now I used to
oh, that's
so
why.
I was that like loud kid. Now I'm kwarana. Now I'm trying cool. Ngati 20 zonos abantu. In things. Now I'm so like people were used to that. So when they would make fun of me, but you're not making fun of people. People will just look at you. Like abantu ngabas just look at you and say, le in a cap, okay. Hey, when I'm hey, yabo, in this and I think no kula kwamne vala yonke lento leyana, yabo, because I think nami yabo ngiqale ngakhula ngaba bhuti, I had a beard, started taking care of myself. Because I remember talking to a lady back then. You have no beard, like it was hard for me. I've been being told me and it's not because I'm going to share it. No muti azam. I went on mazinho. I went as in but now nyafika betu. Hey, so unjan mama. Yabo.
But mind the eyes. I mean, I see comments, ladies.
Yeah, but right now things have changed. Yeah. But I think it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
I think there wouldn't be Masolizinyo if it
didn't happen.
Imagine, bitch. I'm not Masolizinyo.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done something else or what. But Masolizinyo ngabageko. Yeah, well,
that's good, and
even you look at Dashes, you can't imagine Dashes without a cap.
Yeah, you're like,
so
okay.
Yeah, and for me, I had chances to kind of put implants or something in Valenji, but I kind of realized it. And then you gotta look like everyone else.
Yeah, you just want to be different.
Yeah, you have to be different somehow, because now you have this thing that you're trying to present to people. Just be different from everyone.
And you are different. Like there's no one who has ever made like such content. Like people like you, like ladies under your comment. I remember you posted this other post on Facebook, and people were like, the ladies there were like, yeah, what? I was like, okay,
and that gives me like, I can say, Mina, all the comments, like the ladies' comments, are always the ones like positive. They keep me going. I don't want to lie. The cheaters ones, okay, they kind of cool, but I'm a cheater.
Hello, but how can they be? How can they be?
Yeah, but I saw Kalile man. Hey, Kalile on in Chebe. Hey, when in Chebe. Even in Chebe, economy, but they will make it like him.
But I think even the negative comments they contribute in the algorithm pushing you.
I
think as much as you would look at the comments and be like, yo, I would prefer people comment. Even if it's negative, I will deal with the emotions. But as long as people my video is going.
As long as they see it. As long as you will see this. And sometimes when they comment, this is the most like negative one. I'm gonna take this one. I'm gonna make an example with you. I'm gonna make it content. And then I posted. People will deal with that person.
And you can see,
and they end up like saying, "Oh, sorry, man, I didn't realize," something like that. But for me, it was like, okay, let me just not trying to be like everyone. Because everyone is trying to be perfect.
Not.
Let me just be me too, because what I am, I've started this thing, so I'm trying to share my experiences and what I've learned to people. People who don't know me like that. But I'm trying to share. I think I'm working on an EP right now with like music. Like fully in. I'm going to the studio. We're gonna do amazing. I'm gonna work with this amazing producer, Mike Ferguson. We did like amazing songs with him. So I'm gonna also work with other people, but we're gonna work with him. It's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be fire. And then you should send us the link so we can share and share and share.
And the music and my music, I think my music like deserves like a huge platform because it's none like other, and it's great music, and it's gonna inspire people, and it's gonna keep people going. So
it brings that positivity.
Definitely.
So I see you, ne? Because you were not wearing this bandai when I met you outside.
Sure.
So what does this bandai symbolize to you as Dash Hash? Is it part of Dash Hash or is it part of Masweli Zinyo? Because you have so many like names.
Sure. I think before TikTok and like before TikTok, I started putting this headband and it's because before I started music, my late brother, who was 1 year older than me. We grew up like twins. But he's the one who saw me when like I lost my tooth. He's the one I've been with, I've cried with, I've been in a lot of things with him. So I started music and inspired me. When he was doing music, but when he heard me, he would say like, you are destined for this. You are destined. And the way he died, Vetu.
Do you mind sharing his story with us?
Vetu was like, I even Namanj, I understand what happened to him. I don't understand what really happened to him. He was fit, he was bigger right. So I'm cooking this one day. Sisoy too, endly, I'm cooking. And then we are Puma, I think it was around 4 p.m. I'm cooking. Okay. Ageko Pumile. And I think it's a girlfriend. I don't know. Nang buya. Nagabuya is basically late around 7. And Kalanga Matumbu, where you said like he has like a stomach ache. Say Kalanga Matumbu. Later on around 10, Siga Hlanza. We are Hlanza and the man's yellow nyana, ne? And then the next day you could see he's not okay. He was losing. Kind of just, it just happened just like that.
Very
Fast. And then he was losing weight. You could see, and she was sick. You were kalanga matumbo. Okay, on that day, the second day, later that night, we went to perform. I think it was me and Bengos. We went to perform somewhere, Elabeng, and then I got home around 11 a.m. Yeah. And I think that's the time he was struggling. And I think that's the time he died. Ne? Because I was playing a phone. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep. Udlala phone until 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Ne? And I think that's the time he was struggling. Ne? And then I'm sleeping because I'm a room way to be close by.
Yeah.
And then first thing, one thing that I'll never forget this, my mom screaming his name. Mama muti ukokotile roomini lakhe athi Sabelo, and then avula.
He was no more.
And the scream that I heard at Sabelo kind of woke me up. I went straight to that room, and I found him down. His bed was just like there. I found him down. I think he was struggling down. And then there was this thing, ngathi big bila langa phakathi kwakhe, ne? And then nakubila unento efuna ukuphuma. Bekuvalekile lana, bekuvalekile nalana. Isikhumba sakhe besibanda and isicinile njengeraba, ne? Kuvalekile la. Ne, this thing was trying to get out. I think nange nyambamba uqinile mfethu. He's like, so even this day, I don't understand what happened. And nyafuna ukwazi mfethu, ne?
Yeah.
Nyafuna ukwazi. For me to wear this headband, we used to watch a Street Fighter. We were playing arcade games, Street Fighter, if you know it. There's Ken and there's Rue. We used to be those characters because we loved them. They used to wear
my headband.
Yeah, people say, I picked this up from Rambo. I see people Rambo. No, I picked up because
behind.
there's a I'm a cartoons corner. It's like Ken gave Rue this for him to stay focused and to focus on the martial arts, like everything they were doing. For me, it was like, he's no longer here. My brother is no longer here, but I'm gonna keep this going. He said, I got this. He said, I can do it.
You're destined for it.
You are better than me. He told me, you are better. You can do it. You can be a superstar. You can be. So for me, for wearing this, I'm representing him.
His memory.
Wherever I go, it's him. Sabelo Labukona, my man. I love you. I don't know what happened to you. And I love you so much. I'm still here. I'm still doing this.
I'm still pushing.
And I know your spirit is always with me. So, for me, I'm wearing this headband for him. It's like, I'm here. I'm focused. I'm going to do this. We're going to make it. I'm going to change, our background, our family, the generation that's coming. That's what we used to talk about. We want to be superstars. We want to have money. We want to change how we live because no kula kwethu azange sakhula kahle. But we're trying to change that. And we found this. I'm doing music right now. And I wish he could see how it became. I wish he was here. I know he would have been here. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for your loss. I didn't think it had it symbolized such a memory. I thought it was just one of those hip hop things, but now that you're explaining it, like I do get a good
people
you guys
get
are close.
Yeah, people get, I think it is like and they never ask.
Yeah, they just assume to say
so this is me like letting the world know. This is
the story behind it.
This is why. So it's for my brother, man.
I'm so sorry for your loss. So our time is running.
Yeah.
Before we even like wrap up everything, you
Sure.
know, when I would see you on you being Umasweli Junior,
Sure.
there, one would think that you're not shy, you're not reserved. I'm like, when I see you today, I started seeing with your statuses, I'm like, no, this person is reserved. This person,
Sure.
he looks so shy. And today I confirmed it. Like, you're so reserved. You're so.
Yeah, this is this
This
me.
is you,
Yeah,
ne?
this is me.
So how are you able to do that content? Because uyapapa nje mawula uyapapa.
No, I think it's you know I grew up like watching movies about Jim Carrey, like those crazy guys.
Yeah.
So for me, it was like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah.
I can do this. Let me just because why would you make a video and be shy?
Yeah, and be reserved.
Yeah, I think people was oporega if I be myself on because I tried like at some point I tried making like those motivational talks and people will say, where's my sweaty Zinyo, man? Hey, bitch, this thing is boring now. Hey, bitch, where's that guy? What's the someone, man?
Yeah.
You don't want this.
And I think, Masas Yovala, you should do that look, that ladies laugh. You should do this. Someone,
Yeah.
Unjani.
Yeah,
I think people love that because I even saw someone was greeting you or you were greeting them and they were like, please do the someone. I think
People,
I'm like, hi, Bo.
and the ladies are crazy about that thing. Someone out there, hey, someone. And then when you call it, yo.
Bazokushaya abantu babantu wena. Bazokushaya.
And funny thing is, I've always like come across guys, ne?
Yeah.
And they will say, Vetu, let's take a picture. I'm going to come on, Mama Cindy.
Yeah,
You come, Mama Cindy. I met you. You're like, guys say, my wife loves you, my man, And I think I missed, there's someone who texted me, Angela Wuti, usiswake uyapete and I have to show up, and then I was busy and then I wasn't like,
you couldn't show up.
Yeah, I couldn't show up, but bengizotanda mfethu just ukuvela mfethu yabo bengizotanda kakhulu.
I think maybe you should just go and visit them one time, maybe 2 hours.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
That would be nice.
That would be so nice. So yeah.
So guys, please do not forget that this video is sponsored by Sense Studios. Please do like, subscribe, and share. And yeah, as we are about to, or as we are wrapping up, how would you describe yourself? Like maybe in 4 words?
4 words. I think 4 words.
Yes.
Creative.
1.
It's number 1. Number 2 would be focused.
Yeah.
Number 3, funny. Number 4, Rizmaster.
Yay! What does Rizmaster mean?
What?
You're raising people's girls, Wana.
Yes. It's so wanna. Unjani. Uyangithi ngabuze.
Oh my God, you are funny, and it was such a pleasure, to get to sit down with you and talk to you, because as I've said, Uguti, as people, we know you as Udashesh.
Yeah.
And we do not know Andile who got you, grew up. We did not know Uguti Andile. Agazwalanga au Masolizinho. We don't know the story behind that.
Yeah, I had beautiful teeth, man.
Yeah.
People loved me. I think one time there's this lady that used to like me a lot. Mangvagashe with bank, ne? And then nasengibuya mfethu sengilimela amazinyo amsekanjani. Mase ngifika lapha mfethu. Hayi. Manje kwenze njani? Hayi, yazi beka muhle. Awucabanga amagama kanje mfethu.
Akathi usesemuhle bekamuhle.
Cabanga mfethu ukuthi and ngisakhula mfethu mara lamagama ngisakhumbula namhlanje.
That means they affected you.
You. Mfethu washuka and he used to love me, that lady mfethu. And then what happened? Has bekamuhle. Mfethu, come on mfethu. Phambi kwami mfethu. Right, not ukuthi ngisuke then you can say. But really I prefer someone say that thing.
Then you know.
Then I know.
Guti, how do you feel about me?
Yeah.
But here you are today, and as you said, that gap, like, it created a platform for you, and it's beautiful to see you revolving and, you know, becoming who you are. And I'm praying, Dash, that you get more sponsors. I'm praying that you get you know, products coming to you and saying, hey, we want to collaborate with you. And I'm praying that you represent Edenelton. Like, we need to represent Edenelton, because every time I go there and I see most of the young boys working as ama in Bawash's model, some are into drugs and all that, my heart becomes painful. So we need to rise up and be one of those people who say, you know what, it doesn't matter that you come from a background that's not doing good, a background that doesn't have money. You can still rise, you can still make it, even if you are washing cars, but it doesn't mean that you need to, you know, fool around with friends in such a way that you end up doing drugs and all that. You can use that money to fund yourself to go to school or to do something that will benefit you and that will change Ekhaya.
And you know, I've chilled with a lot of, that's why I'm the person that I am. I do not back down. I show people, I wear this headband, even in the crowd. People would wonder, what's with this guy?
What's going
people
on?
Don't know me. So for me, I would have words to people Basekaslam or people from my hometown. Some people see like celebrities as like it's things that are far-fetched. I cannot make it there. It's for them. I'm talking about someone who's like having talent, someone who can sing, someone who can do acting, someone in my hometown. They feel like, nah, it's
too
me.
far from
I
me.
cannot get it. You know, I can say to that one person, you know, dream about it. Have people that you look up to. You can make it. You can make it bigger than the people you look up to. You can make it big. You can change your surrounding. We can inspire. Because if you do something, this thing is like, I know I'm inspiring kids from my hometown. There's a lot of things happening. There's like drug abuse. There's a lot of things happening in my hometown. But I choose to be different.
Example,
I choose to be like this person that I am, chasing my dream each and every day, posting, showcasing my talent. I know it will get me somewhere.
That's
I know I'll get somewhere. You know, I believe in this, and I know I can meet Jay-Z. I know I can meet Kanye West one day. I know I know it's like believing in yourself. This thing, you can do it. Affirm it. You know,
speak it into existence and live it.
You know,
that's true.
It's those kind of things. So my people in my hometown, like they say, okay, Dash is in Les. We cannot make it there. But
I feel like if we can, you know, expand and be something big, once we are there and once we are able to, it would be nice to show up for those people. It would be nice to say, okay, what do you need? Do you need a ring light? Do you need a phone? Do you need this? Here,
and that's
here
my
it
wish.
is.
That's my wish, because
sponsor them and be there for them.
Because isn't this financing I'll go like arts and you know, things that motivate like kids,
young people, asnas,
but you know, if we make it, you know, it start by that kid that having like a smartphone, watching you, seeing you, pushing. We know if we make it, we have to go back. You know, do something for the kids. That's my wish. You know, that's my wish. I don't want to be clean by myself, because I know there are kids who can do it better than me.
Than you. That's true.
You know, we have to give them a platform, because we didn't get a platform. Tina silwele mfethu kuze even in Joburg I've been making music for it's like 12 like maybe 12th year this year. Like this is the 12th year doing music. So we cannot like having these kids now 12 years later they can make it. Nah. We have to make it easier for them.
For them, yeah.
We have to make it easier for them.
It took me 12 years, but it doesn't have to take you 12 years.
Yeah, Tina,
just has to take you a month to get them.
Even,
That's beautiful. Thank you, thank you,
thank
you,
you for having me.
And thank you so much, Dash Hash, for joining us. Oh my God, I remember that I forgot to speak about something. But then I wouldn't like, maybe even if we don't go to details about, but I want you to market yourself. You know, as I believe, guys, my platform is huge. Like I'm having million subscribers right now,
and
right?
you know, God is gonna bless you.
That's true. He's going to open those doors.
You see. The way you speak, you're destined for this.
Amen.
I tell you right now. Tell you right now, you are destined for this.
Thank you so much.
You will make it big.
Amen.
Like God has seen this, and God is seeing you somewhere. Like people are calling you here and there. You. God is gonna bless you with more than 1 million. Faith. Like for real.
I want my billion subscribers.
Am I the first one?
Yes, you're the
blessed.
first one.
Trust me, it's blessed. I'm gonna be the greatest artist in the world.
Amen.
So this is gonna be big.
Definitely, we are going to be big, guys. Please mark these words. We are going places. We are going to be big.
No, you feel this. You feel this in the spirit. You see this.
You see
so
it.
You are destined for this.
We are claiming it in Jesus' name.
So Mina, I can tell, Faith. I can tell. We'll talk about this later on in life.
And be like,
we'll
do you remember?
Sure.
So, guys, we have come to an end of our segment. Before I do the whole bye-bye thing, can Dash Hash bless us, kancane, just tell us what he does. I also forgot that one thing that I forgot was that we didn't talk that you are a baba.
Yeah, I'm also that's how I make a living.
Yeah.
So on weekends I'm home. I'm owning a barber shop.
Yeah.
So I cut hair. People don't believe it. For now, I don't want people to know because I'm that great. Ne? Because
I've seen the snappers of your videos.
So I'm that great. So I don't want people to know. People in my hometown, it's good for them to know. For now.
Now, okay, because, for now you want to keep it a secret?
Yeah, because I want, here in Joburg, I want to push my music. I want to push my creativity.
Yeah.
So for now, I'm working as a barber on weekends only. On weekdays, I'm in Joburg pushing my dream also of being like an artist and a musician, So
please do tell our viewers where can they find you, where can they follow you, who you are.
You can find me on Instagram. It's _hash, dash hash. On Facebook, it's also dash hash. On TikTok, it's _hash, _hash. On Twitter, it's @Yase_Branding @Yase_Branding. It's _hash also. And on YouTube, it's _hash. Please go follow me and do the right thing.
Please, guys, do follow him and do the right thing. Make him big, but then he's still keeping, the location of the barber.
Sure.
And agafuni ukuthi sazi as yet, but then that's okay. So, guys, if you have liked this segment, the creative segment, the creative space, please do comment, please do share, and please do tag your friends, your people. Share this so that we can reach our 1 billion subscribers. Come on, man.
Come on.
So, yeah, on socials, I'm Zinhle on Instagram, ZintleWenkosi _Gianne. On Facebook, I am Isabella Bridget Gianne, and then my page on Facebook is ZintleWenkosi _Gianne. I will see you guys next time. Bye.